What's up, y'all? For last week's back, real quick recap on the Sixers game. I'm in a crazy place right here. I wasn't normally at the crib like normal and all that. Don't even worry about that. Whatever. Listen, game one thoughts. I expected a win because we were at home. All right, Atlanta Hawks, they came out blisters, no doubt about it. They was setting that pick and roll, which we really didn't have an answer for in that first half. Danny Green on Trae Young did not do a good job. Joel Embiid guarding the pick and roll in the beginning. I kind of understand. The problem is when he comes out to stick Trae Young, if he was to come out and focus on just stopping all those floaters, Clint Capella's going to float towards the bed, towards the rim. Trae Young's going to hit him all day. So anyone who thinks that is Embiid's fault because that happens, you're tripping. Like him and Clint Capella got that thing down. What you got to do is put uh, wing defenders on him that limit the penetration. And the best to do that from what I saw today, which I think we recognize, which you will see more of, is Ben Simmons and Matisse Thybulle. They're the best as far as staying in front of him. If you limit the penetration, what happens is that limits the need to double him, and then that limits the open threes. They destroyed us in the first half. All right. They ended up being up by what 22 or 26 at the most, I believe. But really, the Sixers won the second half of the game. We beat them in the second half by 15, and I believe that was not like just some aberration or whatever. Two things happened. I believe we started to figure something out, started to see something that works, which they will see more in game two. More of that, of what we found out that actually works. And then secondly, their shooters. These are the Atlanta Hawks average, it's about 12 threes a game. They're a decent three-point shooting team, but they're not a lights-out three-point shooting team. So the way they shot today, that's not going to continue to happen. So I expect to bounce back. I'm not upset. If you were looking for an upset reaction or shocked or something like that, I'm not really upset or shocked. The game one oftentimes in these series are a fill-out process. I still feel as though if we go out there and play our game, which is physical, playing in the paint, getting to the rim, Ben Simmons, they really won't be able to stop us because they can't match the physicality, especially if Embiid looks good. I mean, he's falling and jumping all over the place. I really don't know how he's gonna be, but besides that, I expect to win game two. I really do. And then we gotta go to Atlanta and take one. And honestly, if we play physical, I see the Hawks wearing down by game three. Clint Capella has nothing for Joel Embiid, straight up and down. You have to limit though the Trae Young thing. Some of the doubling him was effective in the second half. He's going to have to get ready for more of that. That's what you're going to see. More of the defense that we had in the second half. And hey man, it's cool. Atlanta, shout out to y'all. Good job winning game one, but trust me, game two, don't expect the same. Please don't.